Okay, guys, first we'll get the first question out of the way. Yes, these little meerkats are just as adorable as you'd hope they would be. I caught one digging the little hole for you on the cinematic intro, and that is what they do. So Frontier has created this new little animation. I don't know if we can catch, let's see if we can catch one. This one looks like he wants to dig a little hole. Look, that one sat down. They will actually use the little, yeah, there he goes. He didn't dig that one, but they will use the tunnels and then they'll come out. Sometimes they'll pop up in new little holes. Sometimes they'll come out of ones that are already built. And to get rid of the holes, like you might wonder, like, what am I going to do if there's like, you know, just 800 holes all over the habitat? Well, the keeper, when he comes in, they come in to do the little cleanup, like when they're sucking up the poop and stuff, they suck up the little tunnels. So the little guys, they continuously will dig you new holes. That is definitely something that happens. So don't worry if you see one of your little keepers get rid of your little hole. They will dig some new ones for you. That is for sure. But I will save a lot of the animals for the live streams. I want to do a bunch of live streams coming up, and I guess particularly get like the southern white rhinoceros, probably get them their own exhibit, which of course they can be in here with the zebras and the giraffes. But I think it'd be pretty cool to kind of get them their own little space, since they're definitely a crowd favorite and a zoo favorite. So we will be touching on them kind of as this week goes on in video form and in live stream form, but just did a gorgeous job on them. I know this is one that you guys have been waiting for a long time, and they absolutely do not disappoint. We've got them right now. We've got them in Giraffe Valley, but without further ado, let's jump in for what I brought you here for. I know a lot of you nerds like me that are interested in the scenery pieces want to see what you are getting. So let's just go ahead and get us some short grass here. I'll try not to keep you guys here for like 1 hour and 58 minutes, but let's at least get in here and show you some of these scenery pieces, and you can decide if this is something you want to grab up on day one or if it's something you want to wait on a sale for. I, for one, recommend grabbing it up. I think it's a very well put together pack, and I think you can have a lot of fun. So I kind of said that like jaunty, fun and money. Starting up, you've got the emissive window panel. Really cool little piece. Then you've got your little fennec fox statue. You've got your African penguin mosaic. Very cool. And they come with a bunch of signs, little meerkat brass sign. I'll tell you what, let's get one of their archways. This is one of the pre-built archways. Let's get this up, and then I can put some of this stuff up against the wall for you. Align to surface, please. There's your little gold meerkat and regular plaster. And they've just they've bumped us in with a pretty good bit of signs. Really love this white rhinoceros sign. Very cool. All kinds of little ceramic pieces. Look at these. People are going to customize the crap out of those. Awesome tile pieces. And then you can see they have really loaded us up. Very awesome. Got your little camel sign. Look at the detail on these. Isn't that awesome? Really brass looking. Just really cool look. Then you've got your decorative plaster archway. Another little camel. All kinds of decorative little plates. Look really awesome. Different variations. North African door handle. Killer little piece. We do have a new door. The North African door. I could see that as even like in a North American lodge type design. Really cool door. We've got some curved fence pieces. which I can see you guys using as a lot more than just fence pieces. Those can be really cool little archways. The North African fence post. We've got us a little wall-based fountain. Really, really awesome. Like I said, kind of going through these kind of quick with you guys, but just want to get you in and let you see some of these scenery pieces you can snatch up. Beautiful VFX work on that one. Your little fountain. Sexy, sexy lamp. Look at this North African lamp. Did they not do a killer job on that? Very, very awesome. Got you some new metal brackets to play around with. Then they've got us some pre-built little scenes as well that all look really, really cool. I've actually used one at the front of Syana with the rhinoceros. Got some new little wood pieces here. Really, really awesome. Wooden beams. Almost like a really cool weathered look. Thought you guys would like those. Awesome, awesome new canopy. So much character on that. Especially with the little draped cloth. Plaster rectangle pieces. You guys are going to go crazy with these. I absolutely know. Kind of like your custom little buildings. Columns. They went crazy with columns. We've got a whole... In all of this, most of it is totally customizable. So you can change to whatever color you want on all of the different styles. Really, really cool. Little toppers. We've got some plaster cones. These are recolorable as well. Change these to what you need. So even if you're doing like some kind of maybe rainforest section, all of these can be tilted on their axis here. Really, really cool what can be done with those. And then of course you see all the little plaster decal pieces. Square leaf statue. Really, really cool. Plaster dome for all of my buddies that are dome uninclined, inclined like me. Then we've got some circular pieces. Got some little trims you can make little steps out of. Plaster wall vents. Really, really cool. Bunch of different style of those as well. 2 new sets of African windows. You could inlay some windows in on these, so that would work really cool too. Really awesome. They've got us some new rope. A little bit thicker than what we're used to, so that's a cool option. Then of course you've got your knots and little tassels. Then we come to our statues. There we go. A little North African penguin action going on. We'll have to find a place for them in Syana. And then they've given us some statues that they've put together as well. Really, really cool. This is the one I'm using at the front of the park. I just thought that looked awesome, awesome. And then of course here they are. Module as well. Really cool rhino sculpture. 2 versions. Totally customizable. So awesome. I still can't get over that lamp. That is a cool lamp. You got your canopies. Don't sleep on the canopies. Those can really help bolster your facade. Another really cool wall lamp. Kind of subtle, but so much detail and character. Then, of course, your little North African window frames, which, like I said, I think can be really transitional even to other styles. So that's going to be really fun. Can't wait to see what Leaf does with those. Get your little Western chimpanzee reward statue now. Grab that little guy up. And really, really useful. I know a lot of you guys are going to get a good use out of these wooden beams. And look, they've given us crossbars now. And also, look at this. Little wooden arbors. Little crosswork. Really, really cool. Small little wooden panels. So yes, that is your African pieces inside your construction tab. And you can see I have to scroll a pretty decent amount to get down to the bottom of those. Very, very cool. So we'll switch on over to nature. I'm just floored with this, with these new options. I'll just take you right down the list here. Make sure we get some good light. So you've got your African palm. Gorgeous, gorgeous plant. This is one of my favorite ones right here. African oil palm. I actually even put it in place of over here, like in one of the African villages. Yeah, right here. Check this out. This looks so much better than the palm I had there. Isn't that tree? It's just like, it just fills that area so well. Really, really awesome. So yeah, there's your oil palms. You've got a really, really tall one as well. Then you've got your dome palm. Very, very cool. This is my favorite one right here. And I've started using it extensively in Suyanna now. But just look, I just love that bark and the texture of that. Really, really awesome. Awesome, awesome tree. Then you've got your dragon's blood tree. Really cool. Don't know where I'll use this much at, but still really, really cool. Here's this dren grass that Drew and I were talking about. Just really has an awesome texture to it. Really dense. Animals walk through. It looks really cool when the animals walk through it. Awesome, awesome. Then you've got the fever tree. This is the tiny one. You've got the little bit larger one. Really unique bark on that. Really, really looks cool. And then the huge, huge one. Could definitely see using these in here somewhere. Just got to find a good spot for them. Moving right along, you've got your Nataria little bush. Very, very good job on those too. We've got a new North African mosaic planter. Fun, fun. Quiver tree. Look at the bark texture on that. Really, really cool. And then I think one of my favorites is this sausage tree. This one's cool, but my favorite one particularly is this one, just because of the split out bark. Like, look how the two trunks split. That is just an awesome, awesome tree design. Love that. And then, of course, here is the largest one. Another really, really cool one. Sausage tree. Never heard of it. So yeah, guys, that is it. That is what is, that's as far as your scenery and your foliage goes. And then, of course, you'll also get, I'll show you what the mesh fencing, I believe it's in, let's see. Actually, you know what? It's actually in, where did I see that? They don't actually call it mesh. It's not even categorized in the Africa pack because it's in update 1.6. But check this out. Here we go. Mesh fence panel. Okay. Is that not going to be awesome? And they've given us a ton of different options. Even down to like, look at the little door. Like the little gate. Little tiny, long, big. So a lot of options going down with that. Even this one's framed. Really, really cool piece. I see that's probably going to get used a lot. So yeah. But yeah, guys, so that is the gist of it. I just wanted to jump in and show you some of the new props and all what's going on with the with your Africa pack. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the like button down below if you did, and subscribe to keep up with some more of this Planet Zoo mischief, and definitely get ready for some live streams where I'll show some of the animals off a little more in detail, and we'll start getting some exhibits designed for them here in Suyanna. And yeah, don't forget, you can go pick this up on Steam right now. And thank you guys, as always, for stopping by and hanging out with me. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. See you guys.